Happy Friday, my viewers, subscribers, and friends. Friday is payday, and that means it's time to go shopping for all of my fruits and veggies and other supplies that I'm going to need for my 7-day Healthy Eating Kickstart challenge. Yes, that I'm going to be starting tomorrow. So, have you guys made your shopping list? Have you gone shopping? Anyone participating and doing this with me? I would love to know. Comments down below if you're going to do this. Let's go shopping. Alright guys, so we spent literally like 4 hours shopping out and about. We had drive time and stuff, but we got all this food that's kind of just for me. We went to Costco, and Costco, as many of you guys know, is like a Sam's Club. It has bulk foods galore, and it's, you buy one thing, you end up with 6. It's like a 6-pack. So some of the stuff I had to take apart. We did meal planning for 7 days for the family as well. So this is kind of just the stuff that I portioned out or had to buy specifically for the meals. I had some other foods that are in my fridge and other stuff that I didn't have to go shopping for. So this isn't everything that you need if you're doing the 7-day Kickstart challenge with me for the breakfast and lunch. This isn't everything, but it's like almost everything. There's just a couple different things that I had already. Anyways, I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I got. So we're going to start right here. I got some almond milk. It's by Almond Breeze. It's the Blue Diamond brand. This one is the coconut blend because it's good, in my opinion. I've used it for smoothies, and I like to put this instead of cow's milk for cereal. For whatever reason, it doesn't make me feel sick in the morning. That's why I usually don't have cereal. But this is really good. It's like my favorite one for almond milk. We've got a small yellow purple cabbage that I got. We got some cottage cheese. This is not the good for you kind, but it is cottage cheese, my friends. This one's a 4% milk fat, small curd. Like I said, it's not necessarily good for you. Lucerne is more or less a local dairy for us, so I got some of the Lucerne. I've got one regular sized navel orange. Got 2 Roma tomatoes. In this bag we've got, I'll show you, it's hiding. We've got some snow peas. They're just the really flat ones like this. I've never eaten them raw necessarily. I usually cook these in a stir fry. I can't remember exactly what the recipes are going to tell me for this, so we'll get to those on those days. We'll go through everything. But we got some snow peas in here. Now, a couple of the recipes called for some sort of slaw mix, and there were a bunch of different kinds, but this is what I ended up getting. It was a broccoli coleslaw. It's got broccoli, carrots, and cabbage in it, and it's just shredded up nicely. I'm not exactly sure what the recipe calls for. I'd have to look again because, like I said, I had written everything down a few days ago. But this looks relatively close to what they showed in the pictures of what the recipes look like when they're done. So I figured that the broccoli slaw of sorts would be good. We have 2 semi-ripe bananas, and I'm hoping that by the time it gets to the using part, they're going to be nice and good. I have some more for the family, so I have a couple bananas. I have 1 can of cannellini beans, which is basically white kidney beans, right? Is that what they are? Yes, they're white kidney beans. So I got 1 can of white kidney beans. I'll put that over there. We've got sugar snap peas. Now these I've eaten many times. I usually put ranch, but they actually are usually fairly sweet that you don't need anything. So I got a package of those. It's about twice what the meals are going to call for, but my family can help me eat this. So like I said, if any of this stuff is like way bulk, my family will help me eat it. Just, you got to go where it's cheapest. So we got 2 bell peppers, 1 in red, 1 in orange. I thought color would be good. We have this Northwest Trail Mix, Deluxe Trail Mix. Inside it's got sunflower seeds, there's raisins, there's peanuts, currants, which I've never had a currant if I'm honest. There's almonds in here, cashews, pecans, pumpkin seeds, and walnuts. There's a recipe, or at least 1, maybe 2, in these that comes with, they ask you to put certain nuts on the top, like there's sunflower and pumpkin seeds that I know for sure that are on there. I figured instead of buying little packages of each of those, I would just do this and either pick them out or just use the whole mix instead. This is a first time purchase for me. I have never ever in my life purchased, nor have I actually ever cooked tofu. This is Wildwood Organic Baked Tofu. It is a teriyaki flavor. This should be interesting. I don't know the first thing about it, so I'm interested to try that one. There's a recipe that calls for what is it, the, what kind of noodles are those?
Yakisoba.
Yeah, calls for yakisoba noodles and something called miso paste. I looked all over the shelves in like 3 or 4 different locations, could not find miso paste to save my life. So I think that it's going to kind of make like a soup. If I'm not mistaken, that's what the recipe is for. And I figured this was close enough. It was miso style soup. And I figured if it wasn't supposed to be in a soup form, I could just take the noodles out, or, you know, I'll work with this. We'll make it work. But this is supposed to be for the noodles and a miso paste, which I could not find. So hopefully that's about the same thing. I might be in for a wake-up call, and I might have totally screwed up that meal. We'll find out. I don't know. We got a package of organic Italian flat parsley. Got a package of that. We got 2 cans here of the albacore wild tuna by Wild Planet. It is my favorite tuna fish by far. I used to get sun-kissed or star-kissed, and a lot of those it just kind of crumbles and falls apart. This is like super meaty tuna. It's really good. Then got myself a mango, and this should be interesting, my friends, because 2 things. 1, I don't know how to pick whether one's ripe or not, so I have no idea if this is good. And 2, I have never cut into one of these before. So I'm gonna have to look online for how to do it, because I know there's like a funky looking seed in here. So this should be a wild ride. No idea how that's gonna go. On the list, I needed to find canned lentils. They did not have canned lentils. They just had lentils like this in bags, dried. So I figured I could probably cook these the night before, and they would be acting kind of like canned lentils. They'd be cooked. So yeah, we're just gonna have to go, we'll roll with that and see what happens. So I got some lentils. I got 2 packages of these Nature's Sweet brand of the cherry tomatoes. So I got 2 packages of those. Love cherry tomatoes, very good. We have 2 nice regular, I guess these are maybe medium-sized zucchini. They look good. We have 1 head of green leaf lettuce. Looks yummy. I got a large package of strawberries. This one is probably more than likely going to be shared with my family, because I need probably about half of this, I wager, for my recipes for breakfast and lunch for 7 days. And we have 2 large cucumbers right here. I think these are the English cucumbers, if I'm not mistaken. English ones. And then we got 4 of these packages of Driscoll's raspberries. So let me see, each one is 12 ounces, so I have 24 ounces of raspberries, I think, unless each one of these is. Honestly, guys, I'm not sure. I think this is 6 and 6, but I could be wrong. But anyways, that's all those supplies that I bought for my 7-day meals for breakfast and lunch. And like I said, not all of the recipes call for all this stuff. Like, there's more that goes into it, but this is like the majority of it. And not all of this is going to be eaten just by me, because some of this is going to be too much, and I'm going to have to share it anyways. But that was the shopping list, and I think that's it for this video. So if you guys went shopping and stuff, you should talk to me down below. Explain to me exactly what miso paste is, if you have that where you live. Where did you find it? Like, where in the store is it located? Because I could not find that for the life of me. Same with canned lentils. What store or section did you find them in? Because I couldn't find them. But anyways, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for checking us out, and I will see you guys next time. Go out there and be a pineapple, stand up tall, wear a crown, and be sweet on the inside. Bye!